The Moonrate System.
Hello everybody, this is Marceline here with the Moonrate System, and welcome to our channel. Also, welcome to our movie series where we talk about movies we haven't seen and movies we have seen. In this episode, we are talking about Tom and Jerry the movie. Now, on IMDb, on the top it says 1992, but for the United States on IMDb it says 1993. So just wanted to point that out. So I will say both years, 1992 and 1993, just because we feel that's how we should read it. So yeah, let's get into it now. So this is our spoiler-free part of this video, and then we will let you know when we get into the more spoiler parts of the video here. So, Tom and Jerry the movie, released in 1992 and 1993, rated G. So basically, Tom and Jerry go on an adventure to help a girl find her father. That's the synopsis I'm gonna give because there is a long one on IMDb, but that's a shorter one. I'm gonna go with, yeah, Tom and Jerry help Robin go find her father and escape from her evil aunt. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say for that synopsis. Let's take a look at the cast members of this movie. We are gonna list a few of them, but of course there's a lot more going into making a movie, of course, but just gonna say the first three here on IMDb, and yeah, otherwise we'll be here all day talking about cast and writers and stuff like that. So yeah, so cast include Richard Kind as Tom, Dana Hill as Jerry, Andy McAfee, or is it McAfee? I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce that last name, but she's Robin Starling. Tony J as Lick Boot. I'm not kidding, it's seriously Lick Boot. You'll have to go on IMDb and look it up. That's literally the name. That's funny. And then Rip Taylor as Captain Kitty. Those are the only ones I'm gonna share in this video, but if you go on IMDb and look at the cast of Tom and Jerry the movie, then you'll see. But Lick Boot. What the heck? That's fine. Compose yourself, Mari. Compose yourself. So, yeah, those are some of the cast, and of course, the movie is a musical. There are different songs within the movie that we have varying opinions on. But yeah, with that out of the way, it's time to get into the spoiler part of this video. So basically, after the after losing their home, their old home, Tom and Jerry go out into the city to, they go out into the city, and along the way they meet a dog and a flea, Pugsy the dog and Frankie the flea, and they sing a song about being friends to the end. But before that, Tom and Jerry talk, and it's like, whoa. Like, when they're like, I'm Tom, I'm Jerry, you talked. That was funny. And then Tom is like, of course I talk. What am I, a dummy? I know that's not the exact line, but yeah. And then Jerry's like, you said it, I didn't. That's when Frankie and Pugsy go into that song about being friends to the end. And we actually like that song because it's upbeat and it's just a really good one that we like to listen to. Guilty pleasure. And after Pugsy and Frankie get captured by some animal catchers, Tom runs into some alley cats and they sing about being mean and gross, and it's like, ooh, no. Have to admit that one was a bit catchy though, but when they start singing about being mean and stuff, it was like, that's not the way to go, no. And then towards the end of the song, they get, well, Jerry saves Tom from them by opening up the sewer lid, and they fall in. That was funny. So then, after all that, they meet a little girl named Robin, who believes she's an orphan. Her mother died when she was a baby, and her father was on an expedition. And she ran away from her Aunt Fig and... yeah, her Aunt Fig. Fig and the lawyer, the Tony J lawyer. I'm not gonna say the other name because it just made me laugh too much the first time. But the Tony J character and Fig sing about money and how they like money, love money and stuff like that. Excuse me. And it's like, wow, they really love money for sure. And then they have this dog who has to be on a skateboard. It's like, what? Yeah. That scene where Tom and Jerry have to fight Ferdinand, the dog, that was really funny. Like, especially the Jello part, that was really funny. And seeing Ferdinand just roll over and laugh on his skateboard. But it was really sad when Fig thought it was Tom and Jerry who wrecked the house, when really it was her dog. You gotta watch her dog, apparently. Yeah. So then they meet this animal person, and he sings about how he sells animals and stuff like that, and it's like, what? Well, first it starts out really calm and sweet, like how he's animal's best friend and animal's best friend is him and stuff like that. Yeah, well, whatever he was singing about, it starts off really calm and sweet, And then second part of the song, it's like really evil and really insane. Like, you go from 0 to 100 within minutes. So then Robin, who is stuck in her room, sings about missing her father, and that was a really sad one. It was really sad, but we liked that one too. It just made us tear up because it was just really sad. And yeah. Oh my goodness. Every time we watch this movie, it does not fail to that song Robin sings does not fail to make us tear up. It really does make us tear up. So then she finds out that her father is actually alive, and Tom and Jerry tag along on her adventure to try to go and find him. But basically, after Tom grabs Jerry and lets go of the rope, that's when her Aunt Fig finds out that she escaped again. And so she calls the Tony J character and goes and looks for Robin. Basically, their adventure leads them to a carnival, Captain Kitty's carnival. And he starts out sweet and kind, and he cares about Robin, but then when he gets a milk carton with her face on it, and it says $1 million, a scheme cooked up by the Tony J character and Fig, and he puts Robin on a Ferris wheel and keeps her up there until her aunt arrives. But luckily, Tom and Jerry save her from the Ferris wheel. Well, let's rewind a bit. Before they find out that Robin is on the milk carton, Captain Kitty and his first mate Squawk sing about doing it all, like going around the world and stuff, and that was really funny. That's another guilty pleasure song because it's just really funny, like how they're dancing. That was just really hilarious. Goodness, what's up with our voice today? Yeah, that's that was funny. But back to where we were before we forgot to mention that song. Basically, they escape from all of the villains, and there is this creepy scene where this duck is walking towards an ice cream truck in a really creepy way, and it's like, dude, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, he's walking really slowly towards the ice cream truck with a huge grin on his face, and it's so creepy. Like, we look away every time that scene plays because it's just like, ooh, what in the world is wrong with this guy? So then, yeah, after they escape some evil ones chasing them, they go on a boat and they're going to a cabin that Robin and her father, why did I almost say his? I'm sorry. Yeah, Robin and her father call Robin's Nest. And unfortunately, when they get there, her Aunt Fig and the lawyer guy and the Dog Ferdinand are already there. And there's just this really creepy scene where Fig is in the glow of the light and she's like, "Daddy's dead." That was really creepy, like, whoa. Like when Robin was screaming, we were like, whoa. So then the cabin catches fire because of Fig and the lawyer guy. And they escape the fire I believe accidentally, because they fall onto Ferdinand's skateboard and they all fall into the boat that Robin and Tom and Jerry got to the cabin with, and they sail away, and then Robin with Tom and Jerry are left with the fire. Well, luckily, Robin's father swoops in to save them, and they are saved. And at the end, Tom and Jerry get their new home with Robin and her father. And then they go back to their chasing and playful antics. But all in all, this movie was... Tom and Jerry was an okay movie. There were some parts that were really creepy, some parts that were sad, some that were, like, really funny. Especially that lawyer's name, like Boot. That was really funny. And, we did not expect to see Robin's father at the end. It was like, wow. We could go without the creepy doc guy, though, because that was just, whoa. And then also the alley cats weren't too scary, but they were kind of weird, like, huh? Oh, and as Jerry is opening the kennels during the scene where the catchers fall asleep, Droopy makes a cameo. And that was really funny. But all in all, what do we think of this movie besides it being mixed feelings? We'd have to give this kind of this is a hard one. We'd have to say a 3.5 on the popcorn scale, so basically 3 popcorns and a half, because yes, it's it's funny, it's sad, it's mixed emotions, but oh my goodness. We kind of, even though we like this movie, we kind of prefer the classic Tom and Jerry where they're just either chasing each other or something like that. And there are some Tom and Jerry movies that we like better. Like, there are some movies that are like, oh wow, that's funny, and then, oh wow, that's cool. But yes, that will have to be a 3.5 on the popcorn scale. And yes, we like this movie just because it's fun and a great watch. But if y'all don't like that movie, that's your opinion. We respect that. But for us, it's good for, well, if we want to watch it, we'll watch it. Or if we're watching it while doing something in the background, that's good too. So that's Tom and Jerry the movie for you. But that's all for this video. Hope we didn't do too bad on this one. Yeah. Hopefully we didn't do too bad on this one. We did butcher some parts, but we'll keep that in just for comedic, for comedic effect, maybe. But yeah, with cheers and love, everybody. Hope you all have a beautiful day. Stay positive, stay safe, stay stay positive and stay safe, and remember to embrace every positive moment you get in life. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in another video. Bye.